So a lot of you are wondering, and you've asked the questions, how are you making these decisions to go virtual, to move from virtual to a hybrid or A/B setting? So let me talk about that very briefly. The Department of Health, the Oklahoma Department of Health, some time ago issued a color-coded alert system. And it's based on the number of positive transmissions over a 7-day rolling period per 100,000 individuals. And so based on the number of positives per 100,000, we're placed by county into a green, a yellow, an orange, or a red level or category. And then each category has information and guidance that's given to municipalities, to school districts that we can follow in order to maintain our safety. So we use them. The State Department of Education took that model and they adopted their own. And it is similar. It's a green, yellow, orange level 1 and orange level 2. So they split the orange level, and a red. And it's based upon the same data that the Department of Health has put out. So we use those two and the guidance associated with those two agencies. Further, anytime we develop a plan or in the development phase of a plan, we use the Oklahoma City County Health Department. They have a team there that we send our plans to, and they evaluate our plan. And they say, hey, here's what we think you need to tweak, or we think this is a thumbs up. This makes sense, this doesn't, we need to clarify some things. They provide feedback. And so the two agencies, the Oklahoma City County Health Department, we have a task force. It's a local district task force headed by our Director of Health, who is a registered nurse, and she sits on multiple other task forces in the city and in the state. And so the task force looks at it and provides input, asks tough questions. And so we have a multitude of different data points that we use as we're making decisions. And we'll continue to do that. So when we talk about plans, these plans are fluid. These plans could change, as we've seen. And the changes will be dictated by what our circumstances are at that time. And we think this is a solid philosophy, and we will continue with it. We also like to survey. We've done some surveys very recently just to kind of test our plan. How are people feeling about it? What's the sentiment? And we'll continue to do some of that. So I wanted you to be aware of some of those pieces that we're using as we make decisions moving forward about returning to campus, or maybe once we're in school, returning back to a virtual setting. So thanks for your patience again. And we're going to do the very best that we can to keep kids, faculty, staff, and certainly families safe. So thanks again.